Is a 7-Eleven in South Korea. You cannot walk more than 400 feet without hitting one. And honestly, within that 400 feet, you might see two or three or alternative stores like CU that are pretty similar. How convenient are convenience stores? Too convenient. Honestly, I think South Korea is going to start seeing more obesity. First of all, look at the plethora of alcoholic beverages that you can get, which is, after a long, hard day, like, you really do want to just reach for one of these things. And it has everything under the sun that you could want. That's a lot of options for a convenience store. Like, how many different beers are here? We have Blanc 1664. First time I had that was in China. I was hanging out with some girl from America who came to China, and she said she didn't know she was pregnant, but she was pregnant, and so she flew back the next day. Don't like the next week. I don't know what she was thinking, like trying to run away, and maybe she thought she was. I don't know. We're not talking about that. Tara, this is an okay cheap beer. Actually, the price is a little higher here. Heinekens are overrated. 312. IPA. There's a lot of beers. I personally am an apple cider person over beer. I like apple cider. That's my go-to drink if I had one of those. But now that I'm on a healthier kick, water. Well, actually, usually, and I hate that I drink water. Like, I need to buy a water purifier because I waste a lot of plastic. The healthy drink is water. The cheap alcoholic beverage to go with is soju. A lot of people drink soju. Okay, because this is South Korea. Then there's all kinds of juices, a plethora of juices, which you would think juice is a healthy alternative, but really it's full of sugar. So I would pretty much stay away from juice. Like, I want some coconut water, but I'm not sure what coconut water is because I can't read the labels. Like, part of me is like, is this coconut water? But it's probably not. So I don't even mess around with it. I don't do energy drinks. Like, in America, I would drink a lot of Monsters. Well, not really, not a lot, but I did have like this Monster phase for like a month where I had a Monster like every day. And now I don't do that. Not really that into Monsters. And they're a lot of sugar. I almost never drink canned, bottled coffee also, probably a lot of sugar. Ice cream, I almost never get ice cream, these kinds of ice cream, because they're expensive. Like, you guys know we get good deals on ice cream in America. Like, we get a whole can of Breyers for $4 or even $3.56. So this is, maybe it's more alternative. I obviously can't read the ingredients because I can't read Korean, but so it says 11,601. So like, it's like $10 for a can of this. So I usually don't have ice cream for dinner. Then there's instant coffees, which I usually don't do too much instant coffee either. One, I don't think the taste is that good. Two, I think instant coffee, coffee is pretty bad for your teeth and staining your teeth, but I feel like instant coffee is going to stain your teeth more. Earl Grey tea, I definitely would do. I would consider buying that. These soups, I'm not going to lie, I like some of these soups, like, especially when it's cold. Like, I like drinking the broth, but I hear that these are, like, if you have any health problems, like the sodium intake in these is crazy. Look, you can even get, what is this? Light standard. Tuna fish. It's tuna fish. And you can get Spam. I saw that there was like a Spam restaurant, so here, I think people like Spam. Okay, so beef jerky. I'm a big fan of beef jerky, and I haven't gotten to try too much beef jerky in Korea, but the one pack I opened was really not worth the money. Like, they barely put anything in here. Then just junk food, chips. Actually, I had a Korean alternative version of Pringles, and they were half the cost, and they were pretty good. But I don't see them at this shop. I don't see them. Because these are not what I'm talking about. But I would try them. But yeah, so there's lots of snacks. Like, I think actually in Asia they have more variety of snacks than even in America. But I don't think people gorge out on snacks more because I think it's more. Usually what I'll do, because I'm trying to be conscious, is like if I really want a snack, I'll go for chocolate. But I'll try to go for dark chocolate because chocolate is actually good for your teeth. It wards off cavities. And it's actually not that bad to have a bar of pure chocolate. But remember, having a bar of pure chocolate is not the same as having any kind of candy bar. Like, I'm talking about dark chocolate, not sweet bean jelly with chestnuts. Yeah, I'm certainly not. Let's see. So, how convenient are convenience stores? They're super convenient. Like, you can get your phone chargers here. I got the wrong phone charger, which really pissed me off. Then you can get headphones here, which I wish I could keep my headphones alive longer than I do, but I never keep my headphones alive. You can get some basic hygiene products and Band-Aids, Twix. This used to be my favorite candy bar when I was a kid. Twix, but it's probably super high in sugar. So I eat these sometimes, but this is not that good chocolate I'm talking about. Because see, it says mild chocolate. So what you're going to want to go for is like dark chocolate for health benefits. That's what. Oh, and then it's just convenience stores are just too convenient for alcoholics, and they're open 24/7. But it's not all bad. Boom, you can make healthy choices. Like you can get, like in Asia, they like their cherry tomatoes. I like cherry tomatoes too. How clean these are to be coming from a to-go cup, I don't know. But there, you can get them. You can make the options to get that. Here's some cherry tomatoes and grapes. So you can get some bananas. So there are healthy alternative choices. But this overall, it could be like why you end up coming to South Korea, putting on a couple extra pounds and not knowing where it came from. And it doesn't help, but these places, not all of them, but some of them, they usually have like a nice little area where you can hang out and get comfortable and eat all the snacks you want. So I'm actually about to go to Starbucks and just get a regular coffee because I am trying to get healthy.